Hey guys, we're here playing Nasir again, but this is a different list. This is Pro Contacts instead of Opus. Still playing Order of Saul. We're also playing Cash to try to get some money in our bank. That's it's not going to depend on him resing ice and making us lose everything. This is a pretty good hand considering having the Pro Con at the start is basically what you want. Now, do I let him search for more ice easily? Yeah, probably. I want to make him give me some money. Big no res. Okay. Pop on top. Interesting. This could be a mutate deck, and then there's like gigantic ice. The red res cost is equal to 3. Right. 4 actually. So did he pay? Res cost is increased. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Not sure how I feel with this card yet. I mean, in this case, he's only paid $3. He's gonna have a 5 strength code gate barrier, which is pretty good. Set this up. Deus Ex could be good in this matchup. Probably gonna have a pretty full hand all game. So we now have money to actually get rid of Jackson, which is pretty cool. Let's play Order of Saul. Seems good. Let's host Cash again. And let's... I think I want the Deus Ex out earlier rather than later. I'll pay 1 here. Pay 2 here. Trigger Order of Saul. Gotta run into MU before I even start running things. I am still running 2 leprechauns and I'm running a toolbox. So this one I kind of have to go after. Yeah, I really have to go after it, no matter what it is. So if I put a 5 at man, so I go to 4 and Order of Saul as well. If I do a 5 at man, you can get around it by going to 4 cards in hand. Sometimes. That would cost me 2, 5 more, and 1 more to break is 8. So I'd have $3 for the NAPD, which really sucks. But I feel like the 5 admin could be good anyway. If it happens to be, oh, it's domestic sleepers. Interesting. It is not what I thought that would be. So this cache is already doing some good work for us. The really ghost sleepers would have been better for us a little bit. We saved $1 by using the workshop to install it, but it's taking up memory units that we could use for other things as well. Like this SMC is now a little bit stuck. Yeah, okay. Well, can run here, go through and see something in his hand. He has 1 credit. Why would he play ice when he has 1 credit? Is it like a pop-up window? Oh, it's the pop. That's what it is. He's using the pop to blank my ability. So I'd love to have an SMC out at the time that I go with that, so I can just pop it with Parasite. Oh, Corporate War. Wow. So did he not throw away agendas? So confused. Ironically, I can't run again because now he's got 4 cards in his hand and the Atman is too big. There could be an APD in here, but at least I can confirm whether there is or not. I don't know, I don't mind also using Diesel instead here. So what has he got in here? Oh. Okay, hang on, he wants to save it. Okay, so he just had a lot of agendas to start. And the restructure went out as well. Okay. Would like a Parasite pretty bad. But I also want the rest of these cards. Alright, all the Diesels come out. Alright, show me some Parasites or something good. Okay, that's a good card to have out on my workshop. 3 credits on him now, 4 cards in hand. Mystery something here. Could make him Residence, probably Adonis. Wouldn't really make sense to be Adonis, actually. Well, I still want to know what it is. Well, that's the pop. So maybe this is not pop. Yeah, pay 3 here. and gain 1 and 1. I guess I'll look at it. I don't think there's any point in taking $2 from my cash. Could have taken a net damage. It's pretty reasonable. It's Jackson Howard. Okay. So let's not pop. I could stim there. If I stim there, I get my toolbox out. Not very exciting. Not the worst. Or I could take a peek in here. Not knowing the rest of his cards, he might be like super flooded. And paid off Director Haas's pet project. Of all these cards, probably can throw on SMC, and then I've got one as an emergency in the heap if I need to use a clone chip for SMC. Huh. So anyway, this triggers at his turn. Well, let's see what else we can find. Okay. That's actually really good. I'm got Cyber Cipher for this, but I don't think it's a good agenda. I really don't. I'm okay to lose any of these 4 cards. Okay, next bronze. Cyber Cipher here. Wish I was playing Refractor right now, actually. Yeah. Let's bring out the toolbox. Let's bring out Leprechaun. Let's bring out Cash. We'll put that on the Leprechaun. And we will... get the SMC out, put that in the Leprechaun. $2 left, does nothing much, actually. Yeah, I messed the math up on this. Can't search. Would have had to search first. Actually, no, I can just use my other money. So we're gonna go to $2 here. 3. I can take $1 from this. Search for Cyber Cipher. And I can break with my toolbox credit. That is some fancy stuff. These caches just give a ton of flexibility. I quite like it. And NAPD still stuffs us. Heal the hands. Alright. He's running a lot of small agendas. Brain damage takes the SMC. Well, could be worse. And I hit my order of salt again. Maybe he flooded again. Sometimes you get in this loop where you've put 3 agendas into your deck, but because now your deck has more points in it, you just draw them again. That kind of sucks. Maybe he's looking for like Adonises and stuff. I don't know. He has no money, and this is constantly a problem with the Foundry. You need to put like way more money than you think you should need. This RDI doesn't do anything for me. Nor that workshop, really. I'm just gonna go at it. I'll take an APD if I take $1 off cash. And I still have a 4th action to either grab this RDI or do whatever. Not using Jackson. Let's see what we can dig. Pop-up window. Alright. Well, I'm going to set up the RDI. I'm not sure if I want to go to 0 or not to get that out immediately. I do have my toolbox credits now, which makes me pretty flexible. Yeah, I'm gonna get the RDI out on his turn for the Order of Sol money. And let's click Proco. Sharpshooter, he can't res anything that could blow my programs up, so I'm just gonna run R&D. Now we'll see 2 cards, which should yeah, I know there's NAPDs in there. I'm going to set my chances to get it. Successful demo. Well, I'm just not going to bounce. Sorry, dude. I could scavenge something into SMC. Well, that's pretty good. We'll scavenge you, and I'll put out the SMC onto the Leprechaun. So now I can find Parasite, or I can find whatever that happens to be. Melange. Boo earns. Pay all my cash now for Order of the Sol, or pay it when I hit this ice. It's probably the second pup, would you say? Yeah, it's probably the second pup. Let's go smack it. Yeah. Gonna need to get rid of this, and I'll be able to find Parasite. Order of the Sol is a hero, giving me the money to trash that that melange. $7 now. He could res a roto, so I'm gonna host this. Click for a buck, which is what I need. I don't really need, actually. Let's just have that out. I will, in case there's a snare. Of course, if there's a snare, I got bigger problems. Like, he's probably playing Scorch. Really? Another IQ. He paid 6 for it. Okay, so I will pay my $5, grab this, and actually it's 6. Well, I don't mind getting $6. It's gonna kick me out. That's no big deal. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Yeah, big misplay. I have Cyber Cipher. I can just break it for 3 and 1 more. Oh, I was for some reason thinking it's a different type of ice. Oh well, new cards. Takes a couple of mistakes to get them going. Double successful demo. That is grueling. Well, on the plus side, now I can just go into his R&D. I can even play Imp. Huh. Or go into his hand. With the Atman. Does he have stuff in there? I've seen a lot of his stuff. 1, 2, 3 to break. Yeah, I'll go in here. Now I can take an APD if I see it. Archers on top. And then restructure. I'm actually not concerned with the archer with his sharpshooter. He doesn't have any agendas either, so let's just go in his hand. Yeah, this Atman 5 thing is working well because he just can't get cards out of his hand fast enough. Pop-up window. Those are actually pretty annoying. I'm going to imp that away. I don't want to have to waste a scavenge or a test run on it. Now his economy is actually rolling. Good for him. Yeah, so this archer now is a bit of a problem because if archer's in the back and this is like another pop-up, I'll lose my cash here. I have to fight this archer which costs me $2 to get through. Actually, that's not even a problem at all because archer gives me $4. No, this archer is a non-issue at least one time. Let's just keep working that fem. Thing is, do I go in there? Or do I just keep R&D locking him? There's restructure and then unknown card after that. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't just keep R&D locking him. Restructure. You know what, I'll imp it this time. And pop. Don't feel like going at that for last action. Well, thing is, I'm probably... If it's archer there, it's just giant bluff, because he can't even res it. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Wanted to pay. I've got rid of the restructure as well. So that's a pop. Kind of what I figured it was. He gets another one that shuffles his deck. So actually I could have run here first to make him shuffle and then go for another fresh card. Yeah. Let's bring this in here. And let's pay 4 on this. Grab this. Yeah, I'll pay through it. I guess he won't even res this one. No, he will. That's kind of strange. I didn't have any way to trash the Adonis, so he's just resing this. For no real reason, I guess. Huh. It makes that one more strength. That's something, right? He's going sideways to a great extent. Yeah, so we've got our Fem out, which fills our MU. I'm going to trash the Imp so I can get the Fem here. If I want Imp again, I can scavenge. Okay, let's go in here and we'll break and keep blocking him. I doubt he can do a lot about this. Just make sure we can get in his good remote. Decent chance that that's the archer. So even if this is a cheap ice, we can still go by there. Melange Mining Corp, get rid of that. I think, yeah. Efficiency Committee, nice. So we're up to 6 points. Another Order of the Saw we don't need. And the cards are fresh for another R&D run. Is he sneaking out a beta test here? No, Gila Hands. Okay, beta test would have been potentially amazing for him. As it stands, I don't think he can withstand the R&D lock that's coming in. Okay, let's convert this cash into an imp. So that we can ravage. Ooh, RDI. Can't quite... No, I can. Watch this. Host. Pay 3. Order of Saul. Pay 1. Oh, that's disgusting. Go in here. Break. And break with my toolbox credits. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Hedge fund. Next silver. That I will imp because I don't want him to have barriers because I don't have a barrier breaker yet. And wall is static, another barrier. Well, good to know. The hedge fund is not great for him to have, but there's worse things. Surprised he isn't defending his HQ better. So, does he think I can't get past the next bronze? He's pushing an agenda in there. Maybe run archives at some point. It's been too good to run an R&D. Next turn I could potentially run here, run here, run here again. Yeah. Okay. Parasite we get to play at some point in this next bronze in case he thinks he can keep that safe. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, it was so much fun the first time. Let's just do that again. Pay 3. Order of Saul. Pay 1. Go in. Break with the toolbox. Now we'll see 4 cards. Here's Jackson Howard. He's already got one. I'll let him draw that. Donna's Campaign. It's fine as well. Hedge fund. Okay. Archer. Well, I don't want to have 2 archers particularly. Unless we see another new card next turn. You can also sometimes just deck out the Foundry if they play too many cards. So that's gotta be him going for it, right? Would you say that's true? It's got to be his best stuff. Maybe this is even the archer. But I feel like I can bust almost... Well, not everything. If it's wall of static in front, I can't break that without some serious shenanigans involving the clone ship to get SMC to get battering ram. Which then makes me cramp an MU. Okay. View interface. Yeah, let's just run here. Hard to resist seeing new cards. Adonis is still there, hedge fund's still there. NAPD contract kicks me in the balls again. Fourth card is restructure. So the third one from the top is NAPD contract. Let's see if we'll shuffle this stuff in. I can get 4 fresh cards. I mean, I know there's more agendas left in this deck that are not the ones I've seen already. He could have put non-agenda cards just to mess with me. So that's the Archer we trashed already. I'm not sure what the card that he threw away was. Maybe pop-up. Anyway, now we get 4 fresh cards here. Hopefully we can close it out here. NAPD contract. That's funny. Kronos project. There we go. Corporate war as well. An efficiency committee. Wow. So this is pretty cool. Order of Sol did some work. I'm just going to check out how much he gave me. 15 triggers on him, so he was almost like a desperado in terms of the amount of money you can get from him. Quite a nice card. We ended up not needing any of this stuff, but it did let us run pretty safely. Quite the rig. Nice little 8MU rig. Clone chip, data sucker, parasite. We could have kept going. We were running out of cards in our stack, but we still had enough to just keep doing things. So Procom is pretty good. I like that you can just consistently get cards when you need them. Like, we went through a lot of cards trying to find these RDIs, this clone chip. With Opus, I find you just stop drawing and you just take them a lot of money, which can be good, but it's also sometimes a trap where you don't develop your board once you need to develop it. Thanks for watching, guys.